All
right. So now, if you guys don't mind, we're going to play Jeopardy.
I like that.
Hey,
yeah, what do you think?
Let's
all right, so I'm going to go to this screen. Where are we? There we are. All right, I've got everything set up. We've got 3 teams.
Let's see how bad it's going to be.
Now, the first thing we got to decide on is who goes first, second, and third. In general, we've just been going with the random, like they put Scuba first, Jeff second, GForce third. But if any of you guys have a problem with that, we can like randomize it again and shuffle it up, or
I'm good with that.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you think.
It's fine.
I'm good with that.
Fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then, so the other thing, so the rules of the game are, this is basically Jeopardy, except there's no buzzer. Since we can't get a buzzer online that'll work fairly, you know, because with time delays and other things that go on with these online streams, you know, Scuba might speak up first, but I'm going to hear Jeff speak up first because mine's delayed or something, you know, and then we get into an argument. I yelled out for, you know, so it's kind of like we're just going to go by turns. So Scuba will go first. Scuba will pick a category such as Star Wars, and he will say Star Wars for 100 points. And then we're going to reveal the answer, and Scuba has to answer in the form of a question, like, what is the Tauntaun? Well, wait, you know, something like that, okay? And there's a Tauntaun sitting in front of me. That's why I was...
You have to answer like this so you're not Googling stuff to try to figure it out?
Yeah.
It's the honor system.
Yeah, we go by the honor system, but I think in the last game, Sean Solo was clearly like, I'm not sure. Let's see. You know, so sometimes
it's really gonna highlight, you know, the phenomenon known as stream brain, where you you're on a live stream and you're like,
blanking.
And then so everyone should be quiet while the person answers, because if they get it wrong, then it will go. So if Scuba gets it wrong, it goes to Jeff. If Jeff can answer, answer it, he gets the points. If Jeff cannot answer it, or Jeff gets it wrong, it goes to GForce. And then if all 3 of you guys get it wrong, then we might ask the chat and have some fun and or reveal whatever. We're gonna reveal the answer. We reveal the answer and move on.
Awesome.
But we might give the chat a chance to answer, just so that they can get the satisfaction of getting one right that you guys all got wrong.
Okay.
And then so if Scuba gets it correct, he gets to go again. And then he can go up to 3 times. If he gets 3 answers correct, it moves on to Jeff. Because we don't want someone running the board. Like, we ran into that with Shabby. He pretty much ran the board, and we were like, okay, we got to stop and let Matt have a chance, you know, because the guys weren't going to get a chance to go if he's just going to answer every question, you know. So, and that could very well happen with someone like Chris, that 1000th Ghost. You know, he knows his toys and cartoons so well that he could probably run the board. So
I'm suck at this.
So after 3 correct, we move on. Figure that I'll give you the categories. Figure this is basically describing an action figure, whether with its colors or design or the action features that it came with, you know. So you know, like He-Man figures, if you flicked them, they went like that, you know what I mean? So, or you twist the body and Mechanex's head goes up, you know. So it'll be like an action feature or some kind of description. You need to name the action figure. Star Wars category can be anything about Star Wars, but it sticks to basically old trilogy stuff. There's no prequel, there's no sequel. It's the 80s. It's the 80s. It's the stuff we grew up with.
Dodge that bullet.
Kung Fu Classics. Yeah. Kung Fu Classics is basically cartoons and toys related to karate and kung fu and the martial arts. Ninjas and stuff could be in there, you know. Name that tune. Name that tune. You will get a clue about a cartoon, and you need to name the title of the cartoon. Military Madness is you're going to get clues about military-related toys and cartoons. You have to name the military toy run or the military cartoon, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So, and all these should fit in the category of 80s cartoons and toys. It might go into like 1990. It might hit 1978, 79. So, but it's pretty much what we grew up with in the 80s that we're sort of sticking to.
God,
so
I'm gonna suck at this.
Look at Jeff already stressing.
you're not gonna find something from like 2010. I hope in here. So,
John,
Scuba, well, go ahead. Yeah.
would you say it gets harder? Would you say it gets harder the deeper you go?
That's what's supposed to happen. 100.
That's
So
what your mother said last night, Trebek.
Oh, Trebek.
Yeah, it gets harder. It gets harder the deeper you go. There you go. Yeah. So figure. So yeah, 100 should be very easy. I think everyone here should be able to answer the 100 questions. But by the time you get to 500, they might be a little tricky. At least I hope. That's what it was supposed to do. But sometimes they're all just too easy, or sometimes they're all kind of hard. I don't know. It just depends on, when I was writing the questions, it's based on how I feel. I feel like this one should be easy and 500 should be more difficult. So, all right, Scuba, go ahead. Pick number 1.
I'm going to go for military madness for 100, Alex.
All right. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
What is G.I. Joe?
You got it, Scuba. Boom.
Sorry, Jeff.
I know.
Jeff's like, you bastard.
Yeah, that was. I could have got that one.
Oh, you didn't say real American. You didn't say real American hero, but that's okay.
Oh.
So Scuba's team 1. I gave him plus 100 points. Jeff will be team 2, and GForce is team 3.
Okay.
So Scuba, you get to go a second time.
Let's go for figure this for 300.
300. All right. Kenner, Cobra Strike Kick Action Feature, Chuck Norris Villain, Purple.
Oh! Yeah.
Do. If you don't know it, we gotta...
I don't know. That is not a line that, I know of it, but I don't know it. So
we got to move on to. We got to move on to Jeff Barker then.
Yes.
Jeff, any idea?
I haven't a clue.
Oh no.
The purple nurple, maybe, Chuck?
and remember, Jeff, you always got to answer in the form of a question. So either who is or
nurple?
what is.
Who
but
is
no,
the purple
there's
nurple, Chuck?
no. GForce, any idea?
Who is Barney?
All right, chat.
Do the Chuck Norris.
Chat, anyone got an idea? Who is Count?
Count Barney.
Count? No.
No?
Ooh, no idea.
Anyone? Bueller?
Your sister.
I don't know that line.
Your sister for 100.
He's like, I could only afford the 100. Yeah, look at this. Who is Grimace? We're getting that. No, all right. I will reveal the answer then. So the response would have been, who is Super Ninja?
Super Ninja.
Not just Ninja.
Never heard of him.
So now what happens is, like, you guys all got it wrong. Scuba was not wrong. So now it's on to Jeff. Jeff gets to pick this time.
I'm going to do Star Wars for 500. Going big.
All the way to 500. Whoa. He's going big.
Look at you, kid.
This last 17 figure came out on a Power of the Force card back as well as a Droids card.
Oh. I'm checking my last 17 figures. Oh.
As well as a Droids.
A-Wing pilot.
Oh, you are correct, my friend.
Boom.
Very nice.
Who is the A-Wing pilot? Yeah. So
that might be the only one I get tonight.
I'm green with envy.
Two. Look at these. Who is the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater? Didn't even know there were Chuck Norris figures. Chuck Norris and the Karate Commandos. Yeah. John, when we said make them harder, we didn't mean this hard. Who is Lax Cervec? Who is Lax Cervec?
That's funny.
Big Orlando grapevines. Looking at the collection is the same as looking up Google. Cheated. I saw it.
I was just stretching my neck. Yeah.
So, Jeff, you get to pick again here.
I've got to go with my strength. The only one I think I'm going to get is Star Wars for 400.
All right, we're going up the board. After Boba Fett, this secret figure was the next Kenner mail-away.
Oh. That's a good one. I'm not sure on that one. Let me think for a second. I'm not going to turn around and look. I don't want to be suspected. I don't know.
No, you know, I remember the advertising had it like, get a secret figure, you know, and
yeah,
and then they eventually revealed it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't remember.
GForce.
So the one directly after Boba Fett, I'm gonna guess what is the Emperor?
No, that was Return of the Jedi, dude.
So I have no idea when
it would have been Empire.
Scuba. Any clue?
Who is Forlom?
Oh, before Forlom.
That's right. That's
so
right.
there was one between
Akbar?
Boba Fett and Forlom. Anyone in the chat got it? It was between Boba Fett and Forlom.
Buck Rogers. Beady.
Want to dance, Buck?
Who is Mega Fig Dega? Oh wait, that's a. They're all like, obviously this one's Lax Cervec. Who is Buck Rogers? Who is Admiral Akbar? Lando Jackson? Dekar. You're getting closer. You're getting closer.
Bosk.
It was Bosk. Yeah.
Bosk.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Bosk was the secret figure.
Okay.
All right. So now we've come around, so it's going to move to GForce.
Okay.
So go ahead and pick one GForce.
All right. Let's stick with Star Wars for 300.
I think Left Coast got it right before we did the buzzer there, Jack. Boss.
Looks like it, yep.
Yeah. 300, you said, Star Wars?
Yes, please.
On the box art for the Y-Wing, he was shown in the pilot's seat.
Who is Admiral Akbar?
Correct.
Yep.
I got the box right up there.
GForce is on the board.
I have never owned a Y-Wing, and I've always wanted one.
I got the Y-Wing, but not the box.
The box is right up there.
And I actually need the bomb and 2 struts for my Y-Wing there. I've strategically got like the 3 struts so you can see it from the side,
displayed.
you know, and then and see it from the top. But if you look underneath, there's a strut missing.
I bought a vintage one, many years. That was 2019 before COVID, and the guy sent it in a envelope, and so it literally got smashed to like 7 pieces. And so I messaged him with the eBay seller, and I'm like,
"Oh, Pete frozen."
Pete,
did he
sorry
freeze?
about that. I'll send you another one. And so,
there you go. You unfroze.
My back.
Yeah, some questions I've recycled in a certain way, but they're not written exactly the same. So GForce, you get to pick again because you got that right?
Okay. Well, let's try Kung Fu for 100.
All right. Remco Toys started this line in 1986 based on a popular movie starring Ralph Macchio.
What is the Karate Kid?
Correct.
We did it all for the glory of love.
All right. And you get one more, GForce.
It's a cruel. Let's go 200, same category.
200, same category. 4 Brothers Who Love Pizza, 1988, Playmates.
Oh, come on.
Even I can get this one.
Who are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's not a lot of Kung Fu things, so you gotta. All right, so now GeForce got 3 right, so we got to go back up to Scuba. Can't let GeForce run the board, you know.
Let's go for let's stay here. Kung Fu for 300, Alex.
All right. This Hanna-Barbera cartoon starred a Kung Fu canine in a shape-changing car.
Don't look at GeForce's shirt.
What? Is he wearing the shirt? Is that true?
Yep.
Shape changing. Why do I? Oh crap! Hong Kong Fooey.
Yes.
I thought I was going to get that one from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the #1 super guy.
I love Hong Kong.
He is.
That might be my favorite Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
So you get to go again, Scuba?
Military Madness for 200.
All right. Made by Coleco in 1986, this toy line took a chance on the hit rated R film.
Yep.
What is Rambo? And I just started collecting those figures.
And the forces of freedom.
Force of freedom against Savage.
Last pick. You got your third pick.
Military Madness for 500.
Going all the way down.
Going big.
Oh,
all over the place.
Are you gonna know this? Who's gonna? I don't know if anyone's gonna know this. Mego 3.75-inch military figures from 1981.
Oh, Mego. Tricky.
3.75.
What is Eagle Force?
Oh my gosh! Are you serious? I didn't think anyone would get this one. Eagle Force,
Wow,
yes.
Pete, that's awesome.
Rock on, Scuba.
Oh, wow. Well done,
I was like,
Scuba.
Mego, wait a minute.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive. Wow. Holy cow.
Okay. My
Yeah,
turn now?
look at this. 4 brothers who love pizza. It's Mega Fangdega and his brothers. Dom DeLuise. That's not a question. Yeah, you didn't. One of you guys, they're trying to say, remember to answer in a question. Scuba really
I did
panicked
panic for a second. Yeah, the brain had to spool up.
Get it, Scuba. All right.
Thanks,
we're going on to Jeff, right? Because Scuba got 3 in a row. So, Jeff, it's your pick, Jeff.
I'm going to stick with the Star Wars for 100.
All right. This one should be easy. Variant figure only found in the Sears Cantina set.
Blue Snaggletooth.
Yeah. Blue Snaggletooth.
And Jeff, tell everybody the quick story on how much you paid and found your blue Snaggletooth.
I bought a Blue Snaggletooth pristine, which I still have, in the late to mid 90s for $40.
I got you beat. I got you beat. Mine was in the early 90s for $4.
Oh God! Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you win.
Because I was working at a comic book store in the Parrington Square Mall in upstate New York, and they had a bunch of sellers put stuff out in the aisle of the mall. You know, it was like a mall community sale or whatever you want to call it. And on my lunch break from the comic store, I went out and looked at everybody's stuff. I came across a guy who had toys and cards and comics and stuff. And he had a box of Star Wars. And he was, I don't know, he was asking $5, $6, whatever it was, a figure. And he actually pointed it out. He goes, you know, the blue one's in there. That one's supposed to be a little bit harder to find because he was only in one set or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah.
He's $4.
I was like, I've heard about this guy. And then what I do a lot when I'm at these kind of things, even back then till today, is I go, how much do you want for the whole box?
Yeah.
And then I just buy the whole pile. So I bought his whole box of Star Wars and walked out the door, and it averaged out to be about $4 a figure. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid
$4. What a snaggle.
What a snaggle.
I paid $40 for mine and had total buyer's remorse for it because I thought I paid too much for it.
At the time, yeah, right?
Yeah, at the time, you're like nauseous over it. Oh.
Well, that's kind of how I felt about the I have a carded Luke Jedi, and I had to finagle with the guy all weekend long just to get him down to $60 back in like the early 90s again. This was like 91, 92 or something.
Wow.
And and I had to wrestle with the guy all weekend long just to get him down to 60. And I still felt like that was insane. I was like, I'm never paying this much for a figure again.
I know.
You know, and then like Nowadays, you're like $60. Oh yeah.
Easy.
Give me it. You know, like.
Yep. All right, let's do one more. Let's finish out
Yeah.
Star Wars for 200.
Star Wars for 200 for Jeff. The toy line of this Hoth, the toy of this Hoth creature had 2 versions.
Oh, Tauntaun.
You got it. Yeah, the split belly.
Yep.
And the regular.
Yep.
All right. So now we're going to move on to GForce. Is he back? Yep.
I only had 2, I think.
Did you?
No, yeah. Yep.
Did Jeff only get 2? All right. You Jeff one more then.
Try to cheat me.
Sorry.
Jeez.
It's hard to keep track.
What kind of?
We're a much more agreeable bunch than last week.
I'm going to do Military Madness for 300.
All right. Let's see what we got.
I don't know, though. That last one about killed me.
These figures were first produced in 1982 by Paliboys Limited.
Action Force.
You got it. Action Force.
Question, Jeff.
Yeah, you got to try the.
What is Action Force?
What is Action Force? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now it's GForce, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. What do we got out there? Let's do Kung Fu for 400.
400. Chuck Norris starred in this 1986 cartoon series.
Can't believe it's escaping me. Chuck Norris and the... What is Chuck Norris and the Commandos?
Is that close enough, guys, or what?
I don't know the answer.
Scuba and I just said it a little while ago.
I know you did. I can't.
Just said it.
Was it like Action Commanders or something like that? I don't know.
What do you think, Scuba? Is that close enough?
I think we should give it to him because I like GForce.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Oh, there we go. Karate Commandos.
Karate Commandos. Yeah. All right. Go again there, GForce.
All right, let's finish that category.
500. Okay. In 1984, they're by Remco, one of the most well-rounded figure lines based on Ninja.
1984.
Ooh.
Now, one of my collecting books said it was the most well-rounded figure line based on Ninja. So I'm sort of quoting this from a book. Yeah.
I'm going to say, what is articulated icons? Because I have no idea.
No. Scuba, any idea?
I'm like, well-rounded.
Don't let Fern. Hi, Chris. How you doing, Thousandth Ghost? What is it, gummy bears?
It's well-rounded.
We're playing Jeopardy ever again.
A ninja.
They're like A-Team versus Magnum PI. The Smurfs.
That's a tough one.
So you guys, no one has a clue. Jeff, no clue?
I have no idea.
All right, so let's review. Anyone in the chat got this one? Anyone in the chat seriously know it before we reveal the answer? It's a pretty obscure, in my opinion, obscure ninja line. But I was running out of Oh my gosh, Miss Scuba Pete, your wife got it right, Scuba.
What the?
She did. Yeah,
Jeez,
and Lobot's got it too. Secret of the Ninja Kung Fu. Yeah.
Never even heard of
They're
that.
Googling it.
That's what it is.
She at least could have, yelled it down the steps. Secret of the
Yeah, you have like a built-in researcher right there, Pete.
Yeah. So let's see. That was a
I'm
GForce pick, right? So
Yeah.
we got to go up to Scuba then. Scuba. You
let's
guys are all
go-
pretty close here, by the way. Scuba's at 1,100. Jeff Barker has 1,100, and GForce has 1,000. So you're only 100 apart from each other.
Let's go Military Madness 400.
400. In 1982, Remco introduced the action figure toy line that was based on the fictional DC Comics character of the same name.
Based on the fictional DC.
Secret of the Ninja.
Action figure. Let's
Wow.
see.
This is harder than Eagle Force.
Yeah.
You think so? Wow. Do we need to go on to Jeff?
Fictional DC. Oh,
Say, close the question. Hurry up.
what is
Come on, Scuba.
why can't I think what is Sergeant? Why can't I finish this?
Oh.
Sergeant
We gotta go on. You're taking too long.
all right. Wait,
Jeff, what do you think?
I'm totally guessing, but and I don't think it's DC, but what is Sergeant Rock?
It is Sergeant Rock.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Very good.
I had it
Wow,
behind
and
me and I didn't look.
And I should split the points with Pete on that because the only reason I got that is because you said Sergeant.
Pick again, Jeff. You get another pick.
Okay, let's do Name That Tune for 100.
All right. Autobots versus Decepticons.
Ah, Transformers.
What is Transformers?
Well, sorry, what is Transformers? God,
Or who are the Transformers?
yeah, who are the Transformers? Okay, let's do Name That Tune for 200.
The first season in 1984 was adapted from the Japanese series Beast King Go Lion.
What are Thundercats?
No.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
No. GForce.
What is Voltron?
Oh,
Yes. Voltron.
never watched Voltron.
GForce, you get to pick
Missing
again.
out.
Yeah, I know.
300, please.
Voltron, Defender of the Universe. That was done by Peter Cullen's voice in the intro. Optimus Prime.
Really?
A cyborg mad scientist, Doc Terror, seeks to conquer Earth and turn its inhabitants into robots.
Holy.
Yeah,
Doc
that's-
Terror. Who are the Centurions?
Oh, you got it. I think you got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Centurions.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Well done. Well done.
So
I said to myself before we played this, I was like, I'm just going to answer Centurions if I don't know one.
Your default. See.
They're like, oh, tune, not tune. Yeah. Bucky O'Hare. Yeah.
Okay. For the third
Mr.
one,
B,
let's
how you
do. Let's do 400, please.
Name that tune 400. All right. Somewhere in space, somewhere in time, a planet called Symbian is the site of a failed genetic experiment, not experience.
Yeah. Failed genetic experiment.
Symbian.
That's yeah. And I'm like, oh, I can see the cartoon.
What is Venom? I have no idea.
No. Scuba.
Who is Jason, the Wheeled Warriors?
Oh, no, Scuba, no.
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 I don't know. Is it what is Planet of the Apes?
No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyone in chat, come on. Who are the Muppet Babies? Hey, Mr. B, how you doing? Mr. B's here. Rolando. Where would Mr. B go? There was Mr. B. Anyone got this one? They thought it was Wheeled Warriors too. The Warriors of Symbian. Come on.
Oh wow.
Ah.
Yeah, there we go. Sectars. You got it.
Sectars.
She's so Scuba. Sectars. She's learning so much so fast.
Yeah. The Sectars. All right, so let's see. Was that That was a GForce question,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scuba's
So it
turn.
goes up
Yep.
to Scuba's turn. And now we got Jeff winning at 1,600, GForce 15, and Scuba's at 1,100. So Scuba's
name
got
that tune for 500.
500.
Going big.
A coach to a gymnastics team with Jeff, Woody, Robin, and Kim traveling the world solving various mysteries. They were in a van.
Mr. T.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, the Mr. T cartoon.
Scoring big.
I like that cartoon.
By today's standards, that would be wrong. You cannot you cannot have an old man like Mr. T in a van full of children driving around the countryside.
Solving mysteries.
Maybe a minivan, but not a panel van.
Yeah. Scuba needs the photo friend option.
Yeah, I'm apparently calling Leslie.
We need to invite Miss Scuba. She'll be a sure win.
She's our ringer for when you have the championship against Shabby.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. So you get it. Who was that? Was that Scuba gets to pick again, right?
Yeah. Let's do figure this for 100.
All right. Joined the Dreadnoks in 1986 with his Thunder Machine.
Oh, he's got the top knot hair.
Who is Thrasher?
Yeah, you got it. Thrasher. Yep.
That seemed a little harder than a $100 question.
You think so? Okay. Huh. All right.
Let's do figure this for 500.
Oh, you're going all the way down.
Trying to put it in the bag.
1986, Rambo's Forces of Freedom. Yellow shirt, brown camo pants, white headscarf.
Who is the Sheik?
No.
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 Oh.
The Sheik was in wrestling, wasn't he?
That's the Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
Well, the Iron Sheik, but there's also.
Ooh.
Can't remember his full name.
I
anyway.
have no idea.
Well, I apologize if he's nicknamed that, but he does have a different name. Yeah.
I don't know Rambo at all, so I got nothing. Who is Headscarf Rambo?
Desert Rambo.
Desert Rambo, yeah.
No, GForce. Who's the Fonz?
Who is Rambo in Terran disguise?
No. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat know this one? I'm pretty sure that Vintage Dave would have got this one.
Yeah, he knows his Rambos.
Oh, he knows his backwards and forwards.
Yeah, I know. I know they're two different people. Yeah. Vintage Dave. There's Dave, and he got it. Yeah, who is Nomad?
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, there's Dave Nomad. Who is Nomad? Yeah. All right, so we on to Jeff now, right?
Yep.
I got my terms right. They're like, VTR.
Let's do 200.
200 for figure this. Okay. Flick the lever on his back, and his action figure will hold his sword aloft. Ho!
Ooh, who is He-Man?
No! He-Man didn't have a lever. He-Man was just flick his hands.
I don't know He-Man stuff. I'm guessing.
GForce.
Who is Lion-O?
Yes.
Oh, God, yes.
Lion-O of the Thundercats.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I do feel like an idiot. Yeah, I do feel like an idiot now. Rightly so.
All right. Oh my gosh. GForce and Scuba are tied at 1,700 points, and Jeff Barker has 1,600. So this 400 question could determine who goes to the Tournament of Champions. This is right down to the very last question. This has never happened before. Usually there's a runaway winner. Yeah.
I'd like Star Wars for 400.
You can't do Star Wars for 400. Squeeze the legs on this silver hero, and his arms pop open with wings of steel.
Oh.
You got to know his name.
Yeah.
So Silverhawks isn't enough.
Nope. You gotta know his name. Who is Liberace? JT.
Is it Bob Silverhawk?
Close game, guys. Jeff, get your coat.
Yeah, I
Come
know.
on.
Exactly. Cheers.
Who is Ace Silverhawk?
No. Scuba.
Who is Shiny Pants McGee?
No. Oh my gosh.
Jeff
Barker
for the win.
I have no idea what I don't know Silverhawks at all.
Uh-oh.
Not a clue.
Who is Toy Biz Batman? All right, anyone in chat know? And then we gotta.
I'm just gonna sit here and do this.
We gotta come up with a.
So
we gotta
easy.
come up with a. We gotta come up with a tiebreaker.
Yeah, because tiebreaker question.
He was a famous candelabra salesman. Huh.
Liberace.
No one knows this, huh? Someone's got to know this.
Look at Shabby.
Jabby.
Look at all these people trying to take my Jeopardy crown. Shabby, do you know the answer?
I'll reveal the answer then. Quicksilver.
Oh.
Quicksilver.
It had to
Kinda
be
makes
some
sense.
derivation.
So,
I swore it was Silver Pants McGee.
I'm out.
yeah, so we got a tiebreaker between Scuba and GForce.
Yep.
So I think what we're going to have to do is, can one of you guys in the chat come up with a question that they have to try and answer?
Maybe
I'll
Shabby should, since he's the defending.
I'll look around and
So maybe I'll come up with one.
oh yeah, there you go, Jeff. Yeah, look around and see if we can come up with a question that they have to answer. Shabby's the only one who got it. Scuba. You're still king.
Let's see.
Marcus Shebus El Geekus. What? JT's like, what number am I thinking of? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood and he was Chuck Norris? They're like 13.
Let's see.
Don't yell out the answer. Just say I know. I might know this, and then if GForce might know it, we'll see who's right. You know.
Oh, GForce and I are supposed to do that?
Yeah. We got to figure out a winner between you two.
I know I can't think of a good question.
Well, Lack has one here. Let's see what Lack says. Lack says, who was the best Star Wars character removed from the movie in the special editions? Oh,
Lack.
That's a funny. Yeah, it's Lack Servac. Yeah.
Let's see.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
You got a question off? Oh, Tunnel's like zero. What's 0 times 0? This figure, he's 18 inches tall. That's all he's giving you.
18 inches.
I kind of think of one like how many versions of Snake Eyes has there been?
Oh my gosh!
In O-ring.
What?
But I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
Yeah, it's like I don't know the answer to that either.
Because you got all those wacky ones.
I know.
Yeah, there were weird 2-pack versions and everything.
I know.
Okay, let me think of something here.
I know this is crazy. Trying to think of something good like this.
I know John will now have to have some backup questions.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I never
broke the game.
I never expected there would be a tie.
We broke the game, huh?
Let's do
Paper, rock, scissors, says Claire.
Let's do this, okay? There were 5 of them. And I'm going to give you the second clue as Wheeljack created.
What are the Autobots?
GForce?
What are the Insecticons?
No. Scuba, any other guess?
Wheeljack? God, you had to pick Transformers. Yeah, I don't know. I suck at Transformers.
Oh,
Me.
GForce.
What are the Dinobots?
You got it. All right.
Oh, nice.
So GForce will move on to the Tournament of Champions. Everyone good with that? You're all right with that?
Yep. Chappie had a good one. Name of Brave Star's horse.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Ooh,
Name
yeah.
of Brave Star's horse. There you go.
40-40.
Oh, yeah, it was 40-40, wasn't it? Yeah. I didn't know that.
Was
one.
it Glue Factory?
Glue Factory. I love how everyone's looking at their collections for
I know.
questions.
I know.
Like,
I was going to give the Christmas story question. What was...
Give the Monty Python question, the swallow, African swallow or...
Yeah, the African swallow.
dude.
They're all like, he cheated. He saw it in the chat. All right.
So what in the chat?
So we're going to move on to another. Do we want to do emojis or Santa Claus for the second race?
Emojis. We'll save Santa for last.
Yeah, we'll do Santa for last.
Too hot for Santa Claus.
It is too hot, isn't it?
Chappie. Oh man, the championship is mine.
That's right. I gotta add GForce to the list of champions here. Let me go down to my champions.
Remember, GForce, Shabby does not know G.I. Joe.
That's right. He does
I know where Shabby lives.
That's right. Yeah, you could be there in.
We know where he lives, Pete. We can get him.